With 8 weeks until the Iowa caucuses and 15 Democrats still vying for their party's presidential nomination, Amna Nawaz reports on how the top polling candidates are turning their criticism on each other.
South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg today announced he will open all future fundraisers to the press and make public the names of his top financial supporters. That after public pressure from fellow 2020 candidate Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren.
Americans are just sick of the typical politician who says one thing out in public and then goes behind closed doors. It is time for everyone in this campaign, including the mayor, to open up those closed-door fundraisers and let the press come in.
Warren herself faces criticism from Buttigieg's camp for her closed-door events during previous Senate campaigns. The two were also sparring over questions about who they represented while in private practice, Buttigieg as a consultant at McKinsey and Warren as a corporate lawyer. Late on Sunday, Warren's campaign released additional client names and income, totaling $1.9 million over 25 years as a private attorney. Buttigieg has so far released information on the nature of his consultancy work, not a client list, citing a non-disclosure agreement. But late today, McKinsey said it would allow him to disclose clients' names. Meanwhile, in Nevada, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders stayed out of the fray, focusing more broadly on campaign finance.
They say all of those campaign contributions from the rich, they don't impact me. Really? Then why do you think these guys are giving you the money? Of course it impacts you.
But former Vice President Joe Biden, asked about Buttigieg in an interview with Axios on HBO, noted the mayor's difficulty courting black voters.
Mayor Pete obviously has had difficulty garnering black support in his home city. I've never been uncomfortable or unwelcomed in the African-American community, and because they know I care deeply about the issues that affect them, and systemic racism still exists.
Biden polls higher than any other candidate among black voters, but the candidates leading the polls so far are all white. With just 10 days before the next debate, no candidates of color have made the cut. New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, struggling to gain ground in national polls, has decried the party's qualification standards for putting more billionaires than African Americans on the debate stage.
To win in the next election, we had massive drop-offs between 2012 and 2016 in African American voting. And as a result of that, we lost 3 states. Whoever the next candidate is, they better have an authentic connection with African American communities.
Candidates still hoping to take part in next week's debate have until Thursday to meet the requirements.